Hey there, and welcome on back. As always, I'm Carl with Target's Attitude, absent-minded professor, knives, and all things sharp. Sit on back, grab your pens, paper, class is about to begin. Today, taking a look at a newer knife from Kershaw. It's the Believer. Yes, the Believer. Not the Daydream Believer, that's the monkeys. Or am I showing my age here? Either way, before we get too far into the knife, let's go ahead and get today's syllabus work out of the way, shall we? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Here on Fridays, we do mainly knife reviews, occasional reviews of some camping or survival gear, lights, cooking gear, that sort of thing. On Mondays, we do knife basics, what you really need to know. Basically, it's there to help those who are new to the world of knife collecting and knives in general understand what we're talking about, give them a little bit of information so they're not going, okay, as well as tell them how to take care of their knives and that sort of thing. For those of you who have been with us for a while, welcome back. Glad you could make it. Just got one question for you, and yes, you know what it is. Have you subscribed yet? Okay, so you have, and you have, and you have, and you have, and... Okay, there's two of you down there in Atlanta, Georgia. What are you doing? Come on. It's so bloody simple, man. Just hit that button right down there that says subscribe. Then you hit the bell next to it. That way you get notified every time I do a new video. It's a win-win situation. Win for you because you get notified every time I do a new video. Win for me because, well, let's be honest. The more subscribers I have, the easier it is to get all these neat new things to do videos about. But, on to class. Kershaw Believer. Assisted opening. Nice looking blade. Somewhat unusual. It is a clip point. And then they put a swedge right in here. Almost gives it a harpoon look. It's HCR 13 MOV, which is pretty standard for Kershaw. They used PVD for coating the blade, give it that nice dark gray look. The handle is stainless. It doesn't say which type of stainless, just that it's bead blasted, which, yeah, we can see. Got an intriguing triangular pattern for the pivot point. It is a frame lock, as you can see. Locks up fairly nicely. Covers at least a third of the blade. Pocket clip comes set for right hand tip up carry. But as you can see, you can switch that to left hand tip up carry. Unfortunately, you can't switch it for tip down. Wish you could, but let's be honest. Spyderco is the only one that does that on a regular basis. As you can see, it is assisted opening. That's why it keeps popping back open like that. Speed safe assist, which, yeah, makes it open beautifully. I'd say that has a reasonable fidget factor. It's kind of fun popping it open and popping it closed again. Overall, it's 4 1/4 inches closed, 3 1/4 inch blade. Doesn't weigh very much, right at 0.28 pounds shipping weight, so not bad at all. Recommended price is $64.95. I'm doing a little better than that. So, not bad at all. So let's see how it does in our standard battery of tests, shall we? Start off, standard piece of scratch paper. Handling that just fine. Let's see here, cardboard. I had some cardboard here somewhere. Where did this go? Let's see here. Goes through nicely. Cuts that way nicely. Let's see about... Yeah. That's going to do a nice job of opening just about any cardboard box I can think of. So that's nice. So, let's see here. Oh, come on. Okay. I made a minor goof. I'll be right back. I forgot to grab something to do the hang package test on. Okay, I'm back. Standard Gold Peak Peach tea bottle. Nice heavy plastic. The knife can open this up. It can open any standard hang packaging I know of. So let's see how it does. Tip goes in beautiful. Just right in. And as thin as that blade is, it made very fast work of opening that up, which is nice. Let's see here. Now let's see here. Paracord. Paracord. Where's paracord? There's paracord. There's the end. Untangle that a little bit. And let's see how it handles paracord. Right through. Get back up there, you. Yeah. Let's see here. Nice, tiny little loop. Let's see how this does. Other than launching it into space. Let's try that again. See if I can keep a hold of it this time. Straight through. That's the advantage of a nice thin blade. So far this is doing great. Let's see here. Leather. Because of course leather. And let's see how it does on this. That was nice and quick. Yeah. Need to work some leather for any reason. That knife is going to do you well. Make yourself a pair of chaps or gauntlet, or repair a pair of gloves in no time. Quite nice. Zip tie. Let's see here. Got a zip tie here somewhere, don't I? Come on, I had grabbed a zip tie. Where is... There it is. It was hiding on me. And I'll spare you the standard reciting of the advantages of zip ties. We're not interested in how good they are. We're just interested in how well this thing cuts it. And amazing. That was... So far, it's just flying through everything. Let's see here. Last item. Let's see how it does feathering up this. Feathers up pretty quick and easy. Let me get that rubber glove here. Ever since the asticus bit me, my wife won't let me do this without a glove on, so. Now, standard disclaimer here. You shouldn't do this with a folding knife. That pivot point is a weakness that is going to let go sooner or later if you keep taunting with it. But one time, fresh out of the box, through a softer wood to see how the edge is, we can do that before we start batoning though. Nice. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Well, not going to split it as easily as you will with some other knives, but on the other hand, it's biting in. So, and I don't see any damage to that edge. I'm not feeling any rolls or anything. Don't see any marks on the coating. Well, there's a little bit there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just kind of wiping it on my shirt. And you know what? I don't see those marks anymore. So let's see here. Get out that piece of scratch paper again. And obviously didn't take any damage. So, there you have it. Kershaw Believer. Nice and comfortable in the hands. Definitely not anything to be sneezed at. Definitely worthy of consideration for a everyday carry knife. It's definitely got a unique look to it. And as I say, not a bad price point either. So, yeah. But in the meantime, I got to get going. Sounds like my son just woke up, so wish you luck. Remember, if you got to do something, well, maybe ability decides what you do. It may be necessity decides what you will do. It's attitude that decides how well you do it. So if you're going to do anything, even if it's just watching these two videos over here, do it with attitude. Same for hitting that target to subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Bye now.